have to climb out this window to get there?
Yes.
$60,000. Kaden, you are getting $50. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I was definitely crying a little bit. What's up, fam? You're so handsome. I love those glasses. Oh my, work it, work it, work it, work. Got the prime. Ready?
Trick or treat.
Oh, Christmas came early. Don't touch that, don't touch that. Officially at the time of year where the kids can no longer check the Amazon packages because there might be some Christmas gifts in there, you guys.
That's not nice.
But I am headed off to flag football practice. Meanwhile, we've got hubby over there on the literal roof. We'll get back to that when I get back. But try not to fall, please. He's working on a big old project we've got going on. Did you find your cleats?
No.
We are like 5 minutes late right now, son. But we are headed off to flag football practice. Landen is notorious for changing sports, hobby jumping. His current one of the season was flag football. And my one rule is that he has to finish the season. So he got halfway through the season and then he was like, I don't want to do it anymore. Happy to report that this is his last practice. Next, he wants to try basketball. He is consistent with soccer.
I love basketball.
Oh.
I'm not gonna try to quit basketball.
But we have been struggling to make all of the sports work and include each of the new ones. Which way do I turn? How do I get here? Okay, I've actually never been to this practice spot before. The hard part about this practice is soccer is almost every single day of the week and flag football practice is 2 days a week, and it's the 2 days a week that there is little to no soccer. So the good part about that is that we could fit it all in. The bummer part about that is that there are no days off. That's just how you like it though, huh, bud? We stay busy over here. Hi, Mikey. No, not the sun going down already. Oh, how's it going up there, Captain? Chris is starting a project. Well, he started it today. He thinks it'll take him a couple days to do. We are finally covering this patio that's been like a #1 thing for us. I just couldn't make it through another winter with this not covered. It's honestly the silliest thing. Like having a patio that has slats is honestly kind of pointless. I don't understand what it is because it doesn't shade anything. I guess like maybe it would like cool the area down a little bit in the summer. It doesn't shade anything. Everything goes through it like rain. Anyway, we this last winter had to fight this thing. We had a tarp over it at one point. We got a puppy in the middle of winter. There's said tarp. We got a puppy in the middle of winter, and taking her out, like potty training her during the winter season was so rough because we can't even walk out of our back door without being poured on in the winter, and then in the summer, like if you sit out here and just lounge, the sun's in your eyes, on your face. So anyway, it has been a #1 priority to have this thing covered, and we're finally getting to it a year later. We got a couple quotes, and honestly, Chris was like, I can just do this myself. So that's what he's doing. He's on the roof. He's been up there all day long. We ended up, it's actually really complicated. I don't know, maybe not that complicated, but we researched it a lot, and I feel like I should tell you guys what we're doing because all the research that we did, if anyone is curious, this is a very, very affordable way that we found to cover this very large patio that we have. How do I get up there? I'm gonna come up there. There's the pathway. Oh, honey, I'm going on the roof. All right, here I go. Oh. This was one of our many projects that we also wanted to do. Okay, wait, now what? They say go up to the attic. I legitimately have never done this, and all of my kids, I think, know how to do this but me. Oh my gosh, do I go out this window? This doesn't seem safe. What was I saying? One of our many projects originally was this attic, and at one point we were going to prioritize it, but that was when the ADU was not going to be done as fast as we thought it was going to be. Then we ended up switching plans again, and like, it's just, we have a list of so many projects that are happening, and this is no longer #1 priority, but we still want it to happen. I have to climb out this window to get there?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm regretting my life. Okay, how do I?
Very carefully. Watch your legs because there's nails sticking out.
Lovely. Oh, is this safe-ish? Is this how you men put up like Christmas lights?
Yeah.
I've never been on this roof before. Actually, maybe I have. Why does it feel unsteady? Is this okay to be standing on?
Not all that weight.
Oh, okay. I should not have worn slippers.
No, you should not. That was dumb.
No one told me. Okay, so this is the state of this patio project, and what we ended up deciding to do, and we looked at multiple materials. We wanted to go convenience, we wanted to go cheap because we honestly don't know the longevity of this. We're hoping that it will last many years, but if it doesn't, I don't want to put like a huge chunk of money into this project and it not even work. So this right here is a PVC roofing panel that we got from Home Depot. We have a very large patio. It is 25 feet by 40 feet. So obviously we would need a lot of material to cover the entire thing. These panels are each 26 inches wide and 12 feet long. So we need 2 of these to cover lengthwise of the patio. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we needed how many total? 40? We got 40 total. And each piece was $24.98. It came out to just under $1,000. And I just want to put into perspective, we had 2 people come out and give us a quote for a covered patio, okay? And I was expecting it to be, I don't even know what I was expecting it to be. What I was not expecting it to be is $60,000 to cover the patio. And I guess why is because technically to like have a covered patio, they would have to tear this one down and redo it. They handed me that quote and I was like, respectfully, absolutely never. Like, I will not be doing that. The second quote I think was more like $45,000 and I was just like, that's just, I would rather keep a tarp on this than do that. Like, I don't know. I don't know. So then we have a few like contractor friends who could do it, you know, like a kind of a different way. Still, the quote was more than I was like willing to put. Like, I'd be down to just like put wood over this and call it a day for,
yeah, me too,
like once a year. Like, I have so many house projects that this, although it is a priority, like to have this be a more functional space, I was not prepared to financially commit to a project like this, and I still wanted it done before winter. So anyway, Chris was like, you know what, I could just do it myself. So we'll see how it holds up, okay? He did buy these little, you know, if you're planning on actually pulling the trigger and doing this, get these little pieces called roof closures, I think is what they're called. They line up with the divots of this, and this patio is at a very slight slant. So we're hoping that it's enough of a slant to have the rain fall the correct way if and when it has become rainy season. Yeah, we can be the test bunny for anyone who wants a similar project done. We'll let you know how it lasts through the winter. We do get pretty high winds at time too, so that was one thing that we wanted to keep in mind, hence the reason Chris is bolting this thing down like his life depends on it. See how many screws there are in this thing. And our current shade structure is made out of aluminum, so that's also what these are for, is to help like secure this to the current one that we have. Anyway, I love watching people on their house projects, and I feel like a lot of the time I don't show the details or share the details of specific things like this, and they can be so helpful. Like, the amount of research that we put into this is just, please take that and run with it. Let us know if this is gonna fail completely. Chris's faith though, he's got faith. The thing though, I guess with this PVC material is it can warp over time with extreme heat and extreme cold. We will not ever face extreme cold here in California, but we kind of do have extreme heat. Yeah, it can get up to 110, 115 at most degrees in the summer, which means that this sitting in the direct sun, that could be an issue, but it's not for longer than a month usually. So anyway, that is what his day is consisted of, and it looks like the next few days will consist of. He spent literally sun up to, well, sun's about to go down on this project, and he's gotten a third of the way. It's a really good time to do this because there's, for once ever, there's no wind, no heat, no extreme cold, and no rain. It's a beautiful, beautiful weather week, because could you imagine if there was a chance of rain, like all this silicone would just wash away. So we pulled the trigger, and we'll keep you updated through the season on how it holds up. Sunny's right where we left her. She's trying to help you, Addie. Hi. You trying to get up too? On another note, this house is pretty much torn to shreds. At least once a week it looks like this. Have a real life moment really quick, because I'm about to go on a complete rampant cleaning spree. We had a Costco trip today. A bunch of Amazon packages are coming in for Addie's birthday. We've got the lunch mess, some dishes, teenagers who are gonna help me. A couple more leftover Halloween things, not too many. A movie started for the kids, and let's tackle this. All right, we've got significant improvement here, but the kids came home with report cards today. I'm gonna take a look. I already know what their grades are. And I do pay my kids for their grades. I'm curious what you guys pay per grade in your house if you're a pay for grade kind of family. How much do you pay for an A, B, C? Hopefully no one's paying for D's and F's. I'm not. I'm reluctant to pay for a C. Can you kill that? Oh, you're brave. Go wash your hands. Kyson just killed a spider with his finger.
It was this big.
I had a parent-teacher conference with all of the kids' teachers 2 days ago.
Is it mine?
And they are all doing really well. The twins' grades, I will say, are not like fully where I want them to be. However, I guess they're really tough on them, which I personally like, but because of that, they don't all have A's this trimester, but they're all on track. The teacher said that that is how the grades went across the board. It's kind of like a reality check for middle school at this particular school. So let's ramp up your totals.
By the way, a P is
pass.
yeah.
I have an A in PE.
I would hope so.
You have an A?
An A is an A, but a pass is not an A.
What is a pass?
I mean,
I asked Mr.
let me look.
What about S's?
No, you don't get paid for satisfactory and all that.
Outstanding.
Okay, Kaden, your total is 20. Kaden, you are getting $50. Let's see. Kyson, you're getting 45. Do you see how, look, you've got 20,
30, 10, 30.
30, 40.
And that's 5.
Yeah. Oh wait.
50.
Oh wait. 10 to, ooh. Okay, wait. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. 55.
How much did I get?
Caden had better grades.
Did I give yours wrong? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, Kaden, 55. What is the difference here?
I think their grades are just averaging out.
Yeah, they're just averaging.
Same way.
Y'all both need to work on your science grade though, let's be real. So the thing about Montessori school is the kids are held accountable for their own actions, which sounds silly because they always should be, but like the parents don't get as brought into conversations like the kids. Like instead of having a parent-teacher conference, I call it that, but it's not. It's called a student-led conference and everything revolves around them. So like they don't really have parents sign off on too much. They do a little bit, but they don't even assign homework for the kids. They just have work due and the student has to pick what assignments they do in class versus at home versus like they prioritize it themselves.
A minus, B plus, B plus.
Good job. You have less grades. They have a lot more grades. Good job, Lilia. And listen, if you get straight A's, you also get a bonus.
How much?
$20 bonus. Good job, you guys. Overall, I'm really happy with that. Unfortunately, my elementary school kids, they don't get letter grades. So yes, they
By
don't.
the time Landen gets letter grades,
They get
wait, by the time Landen gets
number grades.
high school.
They get 1, 2, 3, and 4s, which both of them are very on track. Actually, Addie, do you see Addie has some 4s? Term 1, that's not super common.
Fours is the max for elementary.
It's exceeding
all 4s in 6th grade.
expectations.
I had 4s and 3s last.
2s and 3s are what you want on term 1. So according to these teachers, I don't know if so I'll say. And then a 4 is like beyond, and then a 1 is what you don't want. So that's how they grade.
I think I never had a 1, right?
I don't think so.
Or 2. I think it was only 3s and 4s.
Because you're so smart. Addie's 4s are in reading and writing. And Caden's number 1 is math. Kyson's number 1 is history.
You guys should collab.
Ooh, I have A plus in lunch.
Kaden is making great progress in adjusting to the new expectation in the middle school community and finding success with his goal to earn 2 A's this trimester. He is funny and helpful who wants to achieve success. He is generous with his friends and has the ability to lighten the mood with a well-timed quip.
Mine's longer.
Oh, let's see, Kyson. I'm glad Kyson has merged into middle school as well as he has. That jump for many students is often difficult due to the many new expectations, but he clearly knows how to navigate middle school. In our initial meeting, we acknowledged that Kyson has a genuine intent to learn and do well in school, an area that he has delivered in. In most ways, his intent has reflected well in his participation, contribution to his peers, and in his academics. So overall, I've been happy to see him take the work seriously while enjoying the progress at the same time, which is really good.
Yeah.
So mine was longer.
You guys, it's not a competition. It never ends with twins.
55.
Sir Billy of the Third like that. Me, Sir Billy of the Third. That's so mean and ignorant.
I'm not really sure what's going on here, but what's up, fam? Good morning, and that is the perfect example of what's going on today. Today is Addie's very first ever, I almost said dance, cheer competition. This is her cheer uniform. Oh my gosh, but she's never actually performed in this yet. Her one show that she did do was in her practice uniform. Okay, we're testing it out. Ooh, let's see, how's it feel? We had to put the outfit on first because this thing, I don't know if you can see the level of detail on this thing, but it is insane. And now we're gonna move on to the hair, which we've now had practice doing once before, and I got so many good tips from you guys. Like, I feel like I'm actually prepared this time to do this high pony. I'm confident it's gonna come out a lot better than the first one did, but there's only one way to find out. Ready to put it to the test?
'Cause I know we are real as can be. Although we stick to each other, we're free. We still dream of what we could be. You still amaze me.
Wow, okay, things went a lot better this time, I think. We changed up the order. I learned the correct order of the cheer pony is pony, bow, tease, then curl. And I feel like it turned out so much better. You've got the volume up top, it sits above the pony, and we've got the curls in the back, yes. Oh my gosh, let's see, are you ready?
They're going nuts about how happy we are.
Hey guys, so I'm gonna do a what's in my bag for cheer. I have my UCF bag, and then next, now I'm gonna do what's in my UCF bag. Okay, what's in my bag? So this is my bag. First I have this to reapply my lipstick, red lipstick. And then I have my t-shirt that I need to wear. And I have a Vaseline stick for if I get hurt, or if I already am hurt. And then I have my phone. It also has a back pocket, which I keep candy in there. Just in case I'm a little hungry. And that's what's in my UCF bag. I have some slides just in case, and then I have my cheer shoes. My slides are just in case we go anywhere after, and I want to change my shoes. And then my actual cheer shoes are for cheer, where we're going right now. So yeah, that's what's in my bag. So we're on the way right now. You guys want to see outside? Yeah, so I'll meet you guys there. We're here. So got here at the place. The place looks, there's like a lot of cheerleaders at the top of like things.
And we ride on the flames till the morning light. Baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide. Baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know.
Alright, we got Addie all checked in. She's warming up back there. They have like food trucks and stuff here. This is such a different vibe, obviously. I'm a very seasoned dancer and dance mom. I grew up dancing. And so this cheer world, as I've mentioned once or twice, is very new to me. So this is my first taste, literally, of what being a cheer mom is like. And the setup is so, they've got food trucks outside. It's like a rave in there. Like it is kind of a vibe. I like it. So far, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Alright, we just got word that I think it's almost order girls. I think we have a few more left, and I guess the way it works, I'm learning, okay, is that you kind of sit on the sidelines until it's your team's turn, and then you can kind of work your way up to the front. So we're staking out with the rest of our team to be able to like get a good view of it, because it is down low. The stage isn't up high, it's down low. Okay, we're learning. There's a bunch of girls that go around and they're pinning these onto the girls.
You got this, and then it has Volcano Elite.
Oh,
that's one of the people. Yes.
They take it like this, and then they come up and they like clip it onto you. It must be a thing. It must be like a friendship bracelet thing or something. I'm learning. I'm learning so much here at our first comp.
Mom, if someone come up to me, don't tell me.
I won't tell. Okay, I won't tell you. so much fun. We took the win, but more importantly, I think this is the most fun I've seen her have in I don't even know how long. This was a jams competition. I guess there's like a bunch of different, you know, like where they compete, and so they like take pictures of a bunch of the athletes and then you can go and buy them after, and I'm gonna buy a few, but look how there's a couple of them that just came out. So cute, and I think I'm gonna fall for it. Like, I can't do this every time, but because these are kind of pricey pictures. It's $20 per picture. Look at how stinking cute. Oh, her first cheer competition. She is so tired though. Sure, they all work like a little bit differently, but this one, her call time was 1, her performance time was 3, and then her awards were at 5. And originally her awards, I think, were gonna be at like 9 o'clock. So I'm grateful for the 5 o'clock. But that is officially the kickoff of her very first cheer competition season. She's got another competition now. Well, now she has a lot more, but she has another one I think in 2 weeks, and then she has some really like far away ones in January that I'm excited for. What's going on here? But anyway, that's a wrap. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye guys.